days we used to shine.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you here today. In today's video, I'm going to be decorating my living room for fall, and the first thing I like to do is just light a beautifully scented candle and get that real fall vibe going. Next, I'm going to bring in all my decor that I haven't used yet and just place it in the living room. I've cleared off all the other decor out of the room and given the place a good dusting, so now I can just go ahead and start to decorate. One of the first things I'm going to do is use this beautiful garland. I love this garland, and I used it in my dining room video, so be sure to check out that one. And I'm going to place it here on my mantle. The colors in this are just so pretty, and I decided to keep using this greenery that I picked up in the spring. I love how light it is and how airy it is, and I thought it would be nice to just keep some green in amongst all these beautiful fall colors that I'm going to be using on my mantle.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life.
I've never done this before, and I thought it would be kind of fun to add in some lights into this garland on my mantle this year. I mean, I do it at Christmas time, but I thought, why not try it for fall? And in the end, I love the way this looks. It's just so whimsical. But they're just the battery operated twinkle lights, and I got them at Costco years ago. And then I have these two beautiful acorns from, I believe they are from Pier 1. I mean, comment down below if you miss Pier 1. I so miss it. I was so sad when it stopped selling in stores, but I got those at Pier 1 years ago, so they're one of my favorite fall decor items. And then I had these two beautiful candlesticks up on my mantle already, and I decided to keep using them because I want to kind of keep most of the decor kind of neutral and let the garland speak for itself and all the florals. And then I had this vase which really mimics the two candlesticks. It's a little large, so I had a little bit of trouble getting it on the mantle with the garland in front, but in the end it worked out, and I absolutely love the way it turned out.
Pack our bags and get in that car.
For fall this year, I went a slightly different approach in my decor, and I'm using a lot more florals than I have in the past. But I have to say, I've had all these items in my stash for years. I haven't bought anything new this year, and I'm so proud of myself. So I put in these picks that I've had from Michael's for a couple of years, and I love the way the picks mimic what is happening in the garland. And then I took some pine cones that I use at Christmas time and added them into the garland. And then I had these other picks that I have had for a while, and I just put those into the garland to beef it up in the middle. I love the colors in this. I love how there's the muted yellows and creams and a little bit of that burnt orange in there, and some of the brown color for the acorns. I just loved the way all of this came together.
Look back someday, baby, don't you understand?
The one thing I did want to do was add in some of this deep burgundy that we do see in our fall leaves here in my area. The leaves turn this beautiful burnt burgundy color. So I wanted to give a little bit more depth to the garland, and by adding in this color, it just brought it to life. I loved it, and I've scattered it throughout a lot of my decor in the rest of my house as well. So I love this color. And to bring it up into this vase, I found these other picks that I had, and I thought they were the perfect color to add in and tie it all together on this mantle.
Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was.
So in my dining room video, I did mention that these black-eyed Susans are one of my favorite fall florals, and so I had to add them into the garland as well.
Honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh.
So then I looked at the base of the fireplace, and this fern plant here needed a little bit of sprucing up. So I had these cattails that I've used in other areas of my home throughout the different seasons, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. I just thought I'd try to see how it would look in here, and it ended up turning out really, really nice. And I thought it was kind of fun and whimsical, and it brought that burnt orange down to this side of the fireplace as well. Now I'm just going to tidy up some of the cushions and put some of the blankets out and just get this place a little bit tidy before I move on to the next area I want to decorate.
You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
Moving on to my TV stand now. I'm not going to do too much here. I have this cute little tiny dough bowl that I got in the spring, so I thought I would add some pine cones in, some vase filler that I've had in the past. Again, I'm going to add in some of those cream mums that I love and some of those black-eyed Susans just to bring the florals over here. And that's pretty well it. I think in the end I did add one little white pumpkin over there, but I love the way that turned out. And then I'm going to take this beautiful, it's just from the dollar store, this beautiful little gold pumpkin, and just place it here in front of my two beautiful children. And then just another little copper watering can to kind of keep up that shine over here with some white pumpkins and some florals. Next up is this beautiful corner cabinet that I have, but I have to admit it does give me a little bit of anxiety sometimes on how to decorate it. I'm never quite fully satisfied with what I put in there. I really have to work on that more. But I just decided to add in these colorful fall blocks that I have, and they spell out "Give Thanks." Our Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up very quickly, so I thought this was the perfect place to put it. And I love the way it turned out. It really adds a little bit of color in this dark cabinet. Next up is the coffee table, and I usually have this white bowl on there with some vase filler, and I thought I would try something different here and add in a grapevine wreath with some lights, some leaves, and a pumpkin. So I'm just going to play around with that and see if I can make something work.
'Cause you fear the night. Days without eating, 'cause it ain't enough for two.
I have to admit, adding in all these twinkle lights this year has really made the living room feel very warm and cozy at night. I've never used these during the fall season. I don't know why, but I am in love with the way it turns out. It just brings in such a nice warm feeling into the room. And now I'm just going to work on my two little side tables and try to see what I can come up with there with different items, just repurposing things. I am really enjoying decorating for fall this year and not having bought anything. I don't feel so overwhelmed. I'm just reusing items I've had and using them in new and different ways, and it's really making everything feel brand new this year. So I'm really loving that.
I will hold you closer so you don't feel the cold.
And here's a look at how the room turned out. But I do have to admit that I have made a few changes since I did film this, and I hope that you'll return for my home tour so you can see what changes I actually made. But I am really loving the way the final room looks, and the twinkle lights. I mean, I know I keep saying the twinkle lights. I use them at Christmas time. I don't know why I never use them in the fall, because now that the days are shorter and the nights start so much earlier, it really is a nice ambiance at night to have these twinkle lights go on. So I am really loving it. I'm so happy I did that. And this candle, can I just say, this candle smells amazing. I forgot how nice it smells. And it is a honey glazed pumpkin. Oh my gosh, the room just smells amazing.
And I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we...
I can't wait to get to a pumpkin patch this year. It's one of our favorite family traditions. It has been for years, and I'm so looking forward to bringing my little granddaughter this year. Although she's only 5.5 months old, I think it's going to be a blast to take her there. But let me know in the comments below, have your pumpkin patches opened up yet? I haven't seen any in my area, and I am so anxious to get decorating my front porch. It's one of my favorite things to do in the fall.
I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the...
So I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today and decorating along with me. I hope you got some inspiration for your fall decor in your home, and realizing you don't need to spend a lot of money to make something look beautiful. I haven't spent any money this year on fall decor, and I'm so proud of myself, and so is my pocketbook. And if you did enjoy this video, I hope that you'll think about subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to check me out over on Instagram. I'll leave my channel handle here. Come on over and say hi. I tend to share more things than just home decor over there. And until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope that you have a great week. Bye.
About the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the rain.